I don't need any relationship to complete me, to make me feel good about myself. I think maybe that's why God had me alone for so long. I had to get all of that together. I had to work on myself. I had to learn my own self-worth that was God-given. And it took a lot of going through a lot. It took a lot of people taking my kind heart for weakness, stepping on my heart for me to be self-sufficient, be self-reliant, that I don't need anyone, like I said, to complete me, make me a better person. Now, will people like that come along, and I will appreciate them, and they will do those things? They will encourage me, they will uplift me, they will help me catapult into the destiny that God has for me. Those people will come, and when they do, and they have, I will, some have came, and I appreciate them, but I don't need that to complete me. If they leave, if they no longer want to be with me or be around me, it will hurt, but at the same time, it won't crush me. For one, just to be honest, I don't let myself go so far that I lose myself, that I lose my self-worth in another person. I will never allow myself to do that. I have too much going for myself. I have too much love for myself to destroy myself for another person that obviously doesn't care about me or doesn't wish my well-being. So I will not put myself through that. But I just wanted to tell y'all, I don't have to be, that's and that's why I can be with a beautiful lady, successful, that travels, meets all kinds of people, all of that. I can be with a woman like that and be cool, not be insecure, not be putting projecting all of this bad, negative stuff on her, all of these, insecure thoughts. I'm not like that, you know what I'm saying? Doesn't matter what position I am in, I think very highly of myself, so, okay, yeah, you got it all going on, you know what I mean? Quite a few, I'm just talking about it, quite a few men who want a beautiful lady, you know what I'm saying, and a successful lady or whatever, and but I just can't fix myself to be insecure. I mean, either she want me like no other, or she doesn't, you know what I mean, and I would have to be good with whatever my lady chose, whatever, but I can't let nothing break me. I think that's kind of the whole point of what I'm saying right now, is that I can't let anything break me. So I won't even, I'll separate myself emotionally, because I do feel very strongly, actually. I'm a very kind-hearted person, like I said, loving person. So I do feel, and my feelings can become really strong at times. So I will detach myself before I let myself get there. And I don't know if that might be a bad thing or a hindrance as well, because does that mean that I won't let myself fully love? Because on the back end, I'm just like, I will not allow myself to get hurt. I will not allow myself to get hurt. So therefore, at the same time, I'm probably not putting that person on a pedestal that they will never do nothing wrong. I don't put my lady on a pedestal that they are not human, that they cannot make mistakes, that they cannot commit errors. So that kind of, I think, braces me for if that day was to ever come. But like I said, the question is, does that make you not fully love? You know what I mean? Does that make you not fully be in it? But I would just want to always have some kind of sense of control. Not in a bad way, but a control over myself, over my emotions and feelings. That no one else could ever have control over those. Because once they do, they have control over you. You know, like when you get mad or something like that, and you can't think, it's all emotion. You can't think, you can't make a clear, right decision. You know? Yeah, I probably shouldn't have hit this nigga in the jaw and went to jail. But I was emotional. I didn't think, I just hit him. You know what I'm saying? That's emotion. That's thinking without logic. Hit someone, you go to prison, you go to jail, get locked, you know, whatever. Or you get a fine, whatever. You know what I mean? In an assault case, whatever. But, yeah, man, but just don't depend on, make sure you don't lose yourself within loving, caring, kind relationships. Like I said, don't lose yourself, though. That's only a benefit to you. That's a benefit to you, that you do have someone who loves you, who cares about you on that other end, man. It feels great, you know, but don't lose yourself. That's not you. That love and care and those sweet, kind things, those are added plus and bonus in your life. But that doesn't, if that is ever taken away from you, that is not what made you great. That's not what made you a blessing. You know what I'm saying? So, all right, y'all. I'll let y'all later, man. It was good talking to y'all, man. Y'all have a blessed day. Peace.